Hi everybody, I'm Brutazilla, and this is what I like to call my Ultra update because I am starting to get back into the Ultraman series. I used to like Ultraman when I was young, but I never really got into it as much as I did Godzilla and Gamera, but I still liked it because I had, well, probably there was merchandise back out when I was a kid, and the only merchandise I got when I was young were the toys and one VHS tape because it was the only one I could find. And the series we had, which came to us in America in English dub on VHS, was the Ultraman Towards the Future series. And this was like episode 5, and they were about doesn't say, roughly about 20 minutes or so. But yeah, this was what got me into the world of Ultraman when I was young. I never really got into it, like I said, but it was pretty nice, you know. Like here he is with the monster Baraki. That's what it says on the box here, Baraki. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but yeah. And the toys. I used to have an Ultraman toy, but when I was young, I had a cousin that broke my toys back then, and I don't remember what happened. It's pretty much a blur. So I found it, like, I have it put away in a box, but the thing is, it's all banged up, like there's like a bunch of paint rubs all over it, and a leg is missing. So I just keep it in the box. I don't have it on display because he's banged up. And the only ones that I have that survived was this guy from the VHS tape, Baraki. I always thought it was Barangus, but when I looked at the tape, it said Baraki. I could be wrong, but I could have sworn it was Barangus. But the tape says Baraki, and yeah, you can see he's got a few paint rubs on his head. He's one of the Ultraman toys that survived. Yeah, and the other one that survived is this guy, Bowgun, from the old TV, from Ultraman Toward the Future. He's got like a whip right here, and the horn did break off because I remember it being super glued, and there's a little super glue mark right there. But yeah, these are the two Ultraman toys that pretty much survived, and I used to have these two, Ultraman, and this is basically for you Ultraman fans, you know what I'm talking about, and a red monster who was, like, I guess the final opponent in the Toward the Future series, Killazy. I don't remember what happened to him. I don't know if he broke and he ended up getting thrown away or what. I don't know where he is. But yeah, these are the few Ultraman toys that I had back then, and I remember at Blockbuster I rented an anime of an Ultraman anime, and that was pretty much my taste of Ultra. Oh, and I had bought, I don't know where it is now, but I bought the Super Nintendo Ultraman video game. I think I have it stored away with my other old video games, but yeah, pretty fun game based off the Ultraman Toward the Future show. And that's my taste I had of Ultraman when I was a kid, and never really got into it. And now recently I've been starting to get back into Ultraman because, like, well, I don't remember when the first come out. I had bought this DVD here. Ultraman Volume 1. And I got this at Best Buy. And I think it was about $20 or so when it come out. But yeah, this ain't based off the one I grew up watching on my VHS tapes. This is the original Japanese edition, and it comes with English, Japanese language with English subtitles and English dubbing. And it says on the box, from the people who English dubbed the anime Speed Racer. So yeah, here's a little quick unboxing of this, I guess. I guess I'll do this Ultra update with unboxing. This is Volume 1, The Guy Who Becomes Ultraman. Text. But yeah, this is Ultraman here, or The Guy Who Becomes Ultraman. Hope that's not too much of a spoiler. And disc 1, a little shiny. And then Ultraman fighting the monster Bemular, I believe. Yeah, the monster Bemular. And this is a little book that comes with Volume 1. With the monster Bemular on there, the very first monster Ultraman fights. And it gives you, gives you a little history about Ultraman. Like how they came up with the idea of Ultraman. And the show that preceded this, Ultra Q, which was like a, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it was like a show about like think of it like X-Files, but Japanese version of X-Files with kaiju. Okay, and yeah, then pretty much this little bio of Ultraman, the original, how it started. Then you get episodes and their descriptions. This is episode 1 through 20. And I believe I last left off on episode, I think I'm on episode 17. Yeah, I think I'm on episode 17. So far my favorite would have to probably be of the old ones. What is it? Episode 10, and that's for obvious reasons, because it's called The Mysterious Dinosaur Base, and the monster used in that movie, or the monster G-Ras, is actual Godzilla suit from the old Showa Godzilla movies. I believe it's the suit used in either Mothra vs. Godzilla or either Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster or Godzilla vs. Monster Zero. So I believe it's one of those three movies. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But and the thing they did was that they just used the Godzilla suit, painted it green, like with green highlights, and they put a frill around his neck to make him kind of resemble like a frilled lizard, or Jurassic Park's version of the Dilophosaurus. And you know, it works. I mean, it's pretty neat, you know, but that's probably my favorite episode just because of that fact. But yeah, this is a pretty good show. I like the original Ultraman. It's what started it all, and like I said, I'm on episode 17, I believe, from looking at that. And I don't know, it's cheesy, you know. In my opinion, it's a little worse than Godzilla and Gamera when it comes to cheesy, because I didn't grow up on it. But it's still fun to watch, you know. Just like the Godzilla and Gamera movies, you know. They're all cheesy. They're all just fun to watch. Just enjoy it. But yeah, this is Bemular here on the cover, the very first Ultraman monster he fought. I do not know who that monster is. I'm sorry, I don't remember. It might have been something with a Z. I don't want to say because I'm probably be wrong, but yeah. And then you got Bemular again, shiny disc. Okay. And the last disc, the Ultraman on the cover, the back. And then you got a monster here. I don't remember what its name was, but this is pretty much, looks like they did with Godzilla. This is pretty much Baragon, because they used the original Baragon suit, and they turned him, they like ripped the head off or whatever, and they used a different head entirely. So it's the body of Baragon, and they put a head on there, and he kind of put like a flower thing around his neck. Kind of think of it like a, I don't know, somewhat like a, I don't know, just like a flower head. I don't know the name, but yeah, they've done that. They've used that Baragon suit several times in the Ultraman series. Because I remember Naranga, he looks a lot like Baragon, somewhat. And to me, he kind of looks like Baragon's big brother. Yeah, but that's my unboxing of that. And when I was waiting for Volume 2 to come out, it never did come out. I could not find it at my Best Buy. So I pretty much, just gave up on it. I couldn't find it. I didn't know. I didn't really do Amazon back then. But when this first come out, I don't know when, I bought this, and I was glad I did because it's the whole series. So it's Volume 1 and Volume 2, and I got this at Walmart when it first come out, I believe, for $7.99, which is pretty damn good deal, I say. But it's the whole series. So it's my Volume 1 I just showed you in here, plus the Volume 2 I never got. So a pretty good deal. The only downside is you don't get the colorful artwork like you did in Volume 1. And instead you get, this is the only artwork you get here and there, and you get cheap plastic holders, or cases, because they're pretty much wrapped in these things. Well, I guess that's what you expect for being so cheap. Still, I'm glad I got this because I own it now. I don't have to worry about hunting down Volume 2, which is, I see on Amazon, goes for, I don't know, I think the last time I looked it might have been $20. I don't remember, but yeah. So that's my Ultraman original collection, the classic, the one that started it all, the one that came before the one I saw as a kid, Ultraman Toward the Future. And recently, like I said, I've just gotten back into Ultraman. I never really watched it when I bought it. I just kind of let it sit, and I just started, I'm just going to start watching it again. So I started watching them again. I'm up to about episode 17 on here. And I thought, well, I think I'm going to try to get more Ultramans, because maybe I can find like Ultra 7, which is another Ultraman character, another series, like, places, and I just hunt around. And one of my favorite places to go to is CD Trade Post, and I went to CD Trade, I looked online on CD Trade Post, and they sell used movies, and I got, I say, a pretty damn good deal, because I found the one that was on Fox 42, I believe in 1995, 96, Ultraman Tiga. And this here, I got at CD Trade Post, Ultraman Tiga, for $13.99, but it was on sale, so I paid $11.99. Not bad. And I pretty much enjoy this over the original Ultraman. Maybe I should have waited and watched the crap. But yeah, maybe I should have waited and watched the original Ultramans all the way. But I couldn't help myself, and I had to watch this because of the fact that, you get 7 days of warranty, and I wanted to make sure pretty much if it worked right. And it pretty much works, and I watched the whole damn thing because I actually like this a little bit over the original. I like old school stuff, and when it comes to Godzilla and Gamera, over sometimes the Heisei versions or the Millennium versions. But when it comes to this Ultraman, I think I like Tiga over the original. I don't know what it is. It's just the way the stories are and everything. And the way he fights, the way just the way the whole damn thing, I like Ultraman Tiga, and I like the character Daigo, the guy who is Ultraman. But yeah, this here comes with a little booklet here, no pictures really, just telling you a big old description of the episode, so that gives away a lot of spoilers if you want to know what the whole thing's about, I guess. And then disc 1. Disc 2, the back. Pretty good deal. And I got Volume 3 of Ultraman Tiga because I went to 2 different CD trade posts, and that's the only ones I could find, 1 and 3. And I was lucky to get 3 because I'll look on eBay and Amazon. Volume 3, for some reason, goes for a shit ton of money. I don't know why, but it does. And this here, Volume 3, goes for like probably about $80 to $200 or $100. It's ridiculous. But I got lucky and I actually found this at Trade Post, and it says $13.99, but they had a sale on it, and I actually got this one for $9.99 because I think I used store credit because I'm part of the reward program. But apparently, yeah, I'm just glad I got the rare one. I think I can get the other 2, Volume 2 and 4, fairly easier than this, but I'm glad I got the rare one in my collection. Same thing there. I'm not even going to open it up. Same thing. It's episode description. Disc. Back. I'm reluctant to watch this because I'm missing Volume 2, but I want to watch this because of the fact that, well, you know, it's 7 days warranty. I have to watch it so make sure. I'm sorry, everybody. My camera has a video length where I go, I think, too long that it just stops the video. But I was pretty much gonna end the video almost anyway. I was just talking about how this is expensive and how I bought it at CD Trade Post, and I'm reluctant to watch it because I haven't seen Volume 2, but I should watch it in case the warranty is, because it's only a 7-day warranty, and in case something's wrong with the discs. But the only thing is, I'm probably not going to return this because it's really hard to find this anywhere else, and I think I got a really good deal on it. And last thing to end, before I end this video, I want to mention there's a really fun Ultraman game app on Google Play, and it is called Ultraman Galaxy, and it plays like a trading card game and a slot game. They combine the 2 elements, and it's a really fun, addictive game. I recommend it because you pretty much get new card. When you play, you can get more unlockables to get new cards, rare cards, ultra rare cards, and your commons, commons, all that stuff. And it's a slot game too, which makes the gambler in you like go nuts. And just the 2 elements together sounds weird, but they really make the game addictive once you learn how to play. It's hard at first, but once you learn, it's really fun. So yeah, that's pretty much my Ultra update, which means I'm pretty much an Ultraman fan now. I like Ultraman, especially Tiga. I enjoy the original, but I think I enjoy Tiga a little bit more. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Please like my video. Oh, and look forward to more videos in the future too of Ultraman, because I want to get the figures, and I want to maybe get X Plus down the road. If I do get X Plus, it'll probably just be Ultraman Tiga, because I know they got Ultraman Tiga out for X Plus. And for Ultraman figures, I think I want to get the ones that make the Monster Arts Godzilla figures. They're Tamashi, but for Ultraman they're called Ultra Act, and I want to get the Ultra Act Ultraman Tiga figures. I've seen them on Amazon. They look pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it now. This is it now, and please like my video and subscribe. And till next time, peace, G fans.